What is up, guys? My name is Confound, and in this video, I am Kit Stomper on MCPvP-HD.com. Um, I guess, well, I have recorded once before, like my voice, but for some fucking reason, I lost my recording files, so this is kind of like a remake and a chance to redeem myself of all the embarrassing moments I had last video. So I guess I'll start off with like what I'm doing like right now. I forgot to record the beginning of the game when I'm getting soups and like a wood sword, but this is me about 2 minutes after that getting iron because I'll usually go for a soup biome and then I go straight to iron to I guess protect myself and like optimize like my chances of winning, I guess. Increase my chances of winning. Yeah, I am terrible at commentaries and stuff because this is like my first time, so none of this is like pre-recorded other than I tried once other time, but like I don't really like plan out on what I say. I just kind of go with what the video is going with. And so like yeah, I'm just going to shut up. But like in this video like at this point I noticed that I didn't have enough wood to make a iron sword, so I quickly try and make full iron just to protect myself with a stone sword, because hopefully no one else has iron. And like surprisingly, I do get full iron very fast, like 4 or 5 minutes in, and then I wow, I just drew a blank. Wow, sorry. Wow, that was really bad. But I just end up going up, getting wood, getting enough to make some sticks, and then making my sword, which I forgot in the beginning. And then I'm kind of grabbing extra shrooms and extra bowls and stuff, just so that in case I have to resweep against 2v1s or a really good 1v1, like what's coming up in the video soon is like a really good PvPer in my opinion. Like I'd say I'm pretty good because I can hotkey. I don't quick drop. I just find it easier to run away, resoup, and then come back and fight, just to kind of get like a better strafe and hit and all that stuff. Cause yeah, and I just don't take the time to learn how to quick drop. I don't really find it useful because you can just run away and do the same thing, especially when you have a fast mouse like mine. I have the Razer Naga, I'm gonna say. I don't remember. But right here, Mr. Potato Butt, you are probably one of the best Hunger Games PvPers I've seen in a while. You could tank through fire and everything else and still somehow almost kill me. But he puts up a good fight, and lava is like a key asset for Hunger Games, like especially 2v1s or people like this guy. I would have I think I would have not been able to kill this kid without the fire because, like, look at this. He's just tanking it really well, and I'm guessing he knows how to hotkey and soup at the right time, and etc. And another like quick thing is like if you're getting 2v1 or 1v1 and like you're getting hit constantly and you're not a good super, like just pay attention to your hearts and not how fast he's trying to hit you or how much he's hitting you because it's iron against iron, so chances are you're gonna even have time to resoup. Like I can just go there getting hit a couple times and still be able to resoup and make more soups because iron swords do no damage, but it's way different when you're like hardcore PvPing and it's like a sharp one with strength. You've got no time. You've got to run, and I guess that's just a whole different community though. So most people in Hunger Games are pretty much scrolling or notice users, so they don't really know how to do this. And right here, I'm kind of getting wood because if you didn't already know, getting wood then getting dirt as a stomper is a lot easier and faster because you chop wood a little bit slower than getting dirt, but you get 4 planks out of it, so it makes it a lot faster. And to tower, the disadvantage to this is that people can burn down your towers, and especially if you're like AFKing or up there for a long time, so I suggest getting multiple blocks. Anyways, in the upcoming clip, I start heading to the feast, because I'm pretty sure there's a warning, and then I run into a nice little 2v1, and then a 2v1v1, I think. Yeah. The guy doesn't even help me out, he actually starts to attack me, so, oh, and then there I had to clip it, because I got kicked right before going into the fight. Good thing I didn't get kicked for combat logging. But, these two were terribly bad at PvP, and, had gold armor for some reason, most likely hit up a temple, or X-rayed that shit, JK. But, I don't understand why you'd ever get gold armor. Iron's obviously better, and has a greater durability. Anyways, right here, this is probably the better PvPer, but yet he dies to me or to fire, unfortunately, and his terrible friend ends up living. But whatever. Made it a lot more easier for me up in the later game. Yeah. I mean, I'm new to commentaries, and I'm new to YouTube, kind of. Like, I don't record with the best softwares and etc. I do use Fraps, though, if you guys were wondering, and I use NCH as my recording system for now. Live commentaries, I don't know if they're gonna happen, because I'm usually concentrating and not really talking, and I don't really have too many Skype friends, as you would say, to play with me on here. But if you guys do want to play with me, I might open up my Skype, but since DDoS is so common nowadays, it's really hard to like trust people with your Skype, etc. But yeah. Also, my skin, I mean, feel free to make like your own skin, but my skin's just black with like my favorite color, green, and a black and green Optifine cape. It kind of matches, it looks pretty cool. I think I showed it at the end of the video, but yeah, that's my signature skin. So if you guys want to, you know, support that skin or make your own colors, or maybe switch it up a little bit because it's kind of bland, but I will probably truce you if you truce me, and having the skin definitely helps me determine if you're like a sub or a follower, or you know me from somewhere. And up in this video is kind of like a big feast fight. This is probably the biggest one I've had. And yeah, this kid comes back somehow randomly from losing his iron sword. I'm guessing he made one and then came back to come and get me. And he starts running again, because obviously he does not know how to PvP. And that's kind of the advantage of being a really good PvPer. You kind of take advantage of these kids who are solely dedicated to Hunger Games and not really hardcore or kit servers or soup servers at all in general. And if you guys are wondering, like, oh, how'd you get so good? You're like unknown, and I mean, no one really knows you. Well, I've been playing since about 1.2.4, which was around March of 2012, but it was on a different account, and I used to hack, and then I got banned twice, and I kind of gave up on MCPvP and Minecraft in general, because MCPvP is like my favorite server to play. It's like probably the only thing I play aside from kit servers and a little bit of like faction / drug servers. And I guess I'm kind of back to redeem myself and not really hack and clean slate everything else. So in this clip, like, this is the really bad PvPer, and for some reason I saved his life, but not on purpose, and he ends up getting away and not teleported. And in most games I do tower, but I decided to take a new approach in this game and really like play ground, but only tower if needed. And you'll see later in the video that I need to tower a few times to help myself. And those kids up there, they are the most annoying people ever. But this is probably gonna wrap it up for part 1. Leave in the comments like what you want to hear, and I'll probably be uploading part 2 either later tonight or tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'll also work on like my enthusiasm towards like commentating and stuff, and all that stuff. I'll also be uploading like different varieties of MCPV. Anyways, see ya.